afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday, the 18th of November. The PSA is giving a stern warning. Cutting Wellington Hospital IT staff could directly impact patient safety. It says Health New Zealand's help desk is so understaffed it's relying on contractors to fill the gaps. The unions found the single hospital clinical portal is experiencing delays and system crashes when clinicians can't access x-rays and scans. National Secretary Fleur Fitzsimons says it's forcing doctors to make decisions without access to critical patient information.
We want to see the government invest in data and digital specialists and understand that our health system needs more investment, not these senseless cuts.
Meanwhile, Nelson Hospital's recruiting for 28 emergency department roles after expanding the department this month. A July report found significant staffing issues. Health New Zealand's advertising roles, including senior doctors, nurses, healthcare assistants, orderlies and administration. 3 senior medical officers will also be hired for general medicine, obstetrics and gynecology and ED. Debate over who should have a say in sex education courses, parents or school boards. A bill's before Parliament to give the government more say on the curriculum. It also reminds parents they can withdraw their child from the sexuality education segment. ACT leader and Associate Education Minister David Seymour says they should be consulted.
I think generally speaking, bringing some control back to central government is a good thing because we've had very questionable curriculum for a long time.
Turmoil within the UK Labour Party as the country's Home Secretary tamps down on immigration. Shabana Mahmood's sweeping changes scrap asylum seeker support and make it harder for refugees to permanently settle. It's getting approval from the Conservatives and Reform UK, but condemnation from the Liberal Democrats and MPs in Mahmood's own party. Labour's Brian Leishman suggests it looks a lot like the far-right playbook.
Removing the legal obligation to support asylum seekers who would be otherwise destitute is as far away from Labour Party principles and values as we can get.
New Zealand's been publicly shamed in front of global partners for our recent rethink on climate goals. The government last month lowered our methane cutting target from 24 to 47% of emissions to just 14 to 24. Now, NGO Climate Action Network International's awarded us the Fossil of the Day Award at the UN COP30 Global Climate Summit. Greens co-leader Chloe Swarbrick says we've been here before.
In a nutshell, it's just the latest in a long line of embarrassment on the international stage, particularly prompted in this instance by the government winding back our methane emissions target.
In sport, Australian Rugby League chairman Peter V'landys won't back down from putting NRL players contemplating a move to the Rebel R360 rugby competition on notice. It comes after the Eels granted winger Zach Lomax a release from his contract. European Tour members Daniel Hillier and Kazuma Kabori and PGA Seniors Tour player Steve Alker have been confirmed for February's New Zealand Golf Open. The number of countries qualified for the Football World Cup is up to 34 after Germany and the Netherlands booked their places at next year's tournament. That's the latest news fix. We'll have the next update for you tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.